Lancome Hypnose Drama, another mascara from Lancome. Lancome definitely knows how to make a mascara. I've never had a mascara from Lancome that I did not like, although I've not tried all of them just yet. This mascara is on a smaller size in terms of the amount of product you get. It's only 6.5 mils. You have mascaras that have 8, 10 or even 13 milliliters. So this is almost a half. At present, it comes in only one color, excessive black, but it is available as waterproof as well. It currently retails for approximately £29 or 33 American dollars. It apparently comes with a supersized brush, and Lancome claims that this brush provides extreme volume, fuller looking lashes, evenly coats the lashes from root to tip. The shade of black is meant to be intense black. It is fragrance-free, ophthalmologist and allergy tested, and is suitable for contact lens wearers. Let's have a look at the brush then. Oh wow, it really is a big brush. I don't know if you will be able to tell, but this brush is definitely one of the largest ones I have ever seen. It is slightly curved in the center here. Hopefully you can see that. It's natural bristles, or so-called natural bristles. It does have a smell. It's not a fragrance, but it does have this mascara smell that I'm sure you're familiar with. Loads of mascaras have this particular smell. According to customer reviews online, this mascara has approximately 4.5 out of 5 stars, which is pretty high. The ones who liked the mascara claimed that this mascara makes lashes look longer and fuller, as well as thicker, is long-wearing and easy to remove. Now, this is a point that is an interesting point. Customers claim that this mascara makes their lashes stand out, but not actually to a point where they look fake. A lot of other mascaras aim just for that, to make your lashes as close to fake lashes as possible. However, on the other hand, there were also customers who said that this mascara does give them false lashes look. Again, another group of customers who like this mascara claim that it gives a natural look. So as you can see, it probably depends on your lashes, your expectations, and also your previous experience with mascaras. It separates lashes, it doesn't smudge, flake or clump lashes. Quite a few reviewers praised the brush. They basically said that it lifts the lashes, and also it gets to even the shortest lashes in the corners of the eyes. It's meant to curl lashes as well. The coverage is buildable, so we will try it with 1 layer and 2 layers, and it doesn't irritate sensitive eyes. My eyes are not particularly sensitive, but I have very dry eyes and I do use eye drops, so my mascaras have to be compatible. They cannot smudge when they come into contact with a little bit of moisture. And I also go to the gym, so we will test whether this mascara can withstand a little bit of sweating as well. Now, there were very few complaints about this mascara. I literally have only 3. Some people complained about the smell. Some people said that it clumps lashes and that there's too much on the brush, and quite a few customers who did not like this mascara said that it flakes. All of those claims are very easy to test. It's pretty obvious if your mascara flakes or it doesn't, or if it clumps lashes or it doesn't. Now, let's have a look at the brush. The brush is definitely on a larger size. It's natural bristles. It does have this little curve in the center. That's a bit of a unique feature when it comes to this particular brush. Looking at the brush, I wouldn't say that there's excessive amount of product. I've had mascaras where there was so much product you literally couldn't apply it, but this looks pretty reasonable. And bear in mind, this is the very first time I've ever opened this mascara. Now, Lancome, being Lancome, also has some advice as to how to apply this mascara. The instructions online say to place the curved side of the brush at the root of the lashes and apply it in a zigzag motion. Then to turn the brush and basically do the same thing to separate the lashes. Now, what they don't really explain is whether they mean that the curve should be on top or at the bottom. I would say maybe at the bottom would make a little bit more sense. It would be probably easier to separate lashes with this side of the brush. So let's try that. I have a mirror down here, so that's why I'm looking down. No clumping so far. I would say it coats the lashes really evenly. There are some tiny bits, kind of like little balls at the end of the lashes forming, which is not uncommon. Oh, I forgot, I need to apply it in a zigzag motion. Oh gosh, that's gonna be interesting. You know what? We will try it on the other eye. I have a sense that actually the zigzag motion might actually get more mascara on the lashes. And let's just try to comb through it with the other side. To me, There's no clumping here as far as I can tell. I mean, yes, a few lashes got stuck together, but that's absolutely normal. Most certainly not too much product on this particular brush. Made a bit of a mess, but that's again normal. Let's try to get to those lashes in the outer corners as well. How do you like that? I would say it looks pretty natural so far. So this is just one coat on this side. Now I forgot to mention that my lashes are about medium length. They are quite thin, but there's quite a few of them. The effect you get will also depend on the type of lashes you have. Now let's try the other eye and try to apply 2 coats. Okay, so in my view, it definitely leaves more product on the lashes if you do that zigzag motion when applying mascara. It's not the most comfortable way to apply it, I would say. Okay, so this is really interesting because I feel that the lashes on this side are definitely more visible. Now, I need to apply the second coat before the first one becomes dry, so let's do that. Ooh, that's a lot of mascara now on this brush. Let's see how that goes. Ooh, okay, this is difficult. This definitely clamps the lashes a little. Oh, wow, okay. That's a lot of mascara on my lashes right now. Therefore, some clumping here, but still pretty fluffy for the amount of product that I have on my eyes now. Can you see the difference? So this side is with 1 coat, this is with 2 coats. Let's do the bottom lashes as well. I don't always do them, but I want to see how sweat resistant this mascara might be. I'm not gonna be zigzagging on this one because I don't really need much product. Gosh, ooh, you see, that's a lot of product on this lash. Ooh. I managed to scrape some off. And this happened. Okay, I managed to clean off some of that smudge that I had under my eye. It's okay, I guess. So the first impression is I do like the way my eyelashes look, whether with 1 coat or 2 coats. 2 coats seems quite a lot. Are my lashes curled? I wouldn't say so. It is a decent shade of black. I wouldn't call it very black. The smell doesn't bother me at all. It is just a general mascara smell. This is something that mascaras have smelled like for the entire life I've been using mascara, so this is just the standard smell of a mascara. Perhaps if you've been using a mascara with fragrance, then this might bother you because this is not necessarily a pleasant smell, but it's just a normal mascara scent. I can already see that a tiny bit of this mascara has transferred onto my lower waterline here and here, and actually I managed to get some in my eye, which is bad. One last look. Okay, we are done with application. I will leave this mascara for as long as I possibly can. I'm gonna be going to the gym later in the evening, so we'll see how it wears, and I will see you in a few hours. The mascara held up pretty well. There is some slight smudging underneath, but that was actually the case before I even went to the gym, so I don't see any difference between now and before the gym. It's been over 3 months since I started using this mascara, and it is now completely done. I am still wearing it on my lashes today, but this is literally just to shoot this video. I would have not worn it otherwise. The brush is completely or nearly completely dry, as you might be able to see, and this mascara is going into my empties bin right after I've shot this video. Now, after having used up this mascara completely, it was 6 mils of product, so it wasn't particularly large. It took me a little over 3 months to use it up. I'm actually really surprised with the reviews for this mascara, with the fact that it did actually have 4.5 stars in terms of the customer rating, because I would have rated it at 3 stars. This mascara gave a really good effect for the first, I would say, couple of weeks. I was actually really surprised because when I was applying it on the camera initially, it didn't really seem like all that much. It was just so normal, natural. But then when I started applying it as a part of my everyday makeup, it was a little bit more dramatic, which is exactly what I'm looking for. And it looked really nice. But then again, 2, maximum 3 weeks later, this mascara returned to being really natural and gave a really understated look. Given the fact that it's called drama, I would have expected a slightly different effect. I'm not entirely sure when those customers who left reviews for this mascara actually rated this mascara. It might be that it was right at the beginning, right after they started using it, when I had a really good impression of it as well. But then a little bit past maybe the 2nd week mark, it basically gave me a super natural look that some people might really like, but I am definitely not after. Now, in terms of what the customers who liked or disliked this mascara, I can confirm that it doesn't really flake. It doesn't clump, it doesn't transfer aside from the waterline. It actually even transferred to the waterline a little bit today, even though there's hardly anything on the brush and my lashes. There is some slight, I would say, chemical smell. It is definitely more apparent when you first open it, but that is something that I'm so used to because this is what all of the old school mascaras used to smell like. It really doesn't bother me. It is also super easy to remove. I mean, it makes sense because you don't really get all that much on your lashes to start with, so there's not really that much product to be removed. And I would say that in terms of the blackness, the darkness of the black, it is kind of like an average black. It is not particularly dark. Funnily enough, I was at first quite wowed with the brush because it seemed so large. Today, when I'm looking at this mascara, the brush is pretty average looking. Honestly, nothing special about it. I kind of wonder whether it looked a lot bigger at first because there was a lot more product on it, but overall the brush is just an average size. So as previously stated, I am not wowed with this mascara. I would definitely not be buying it again, and I would not really be recommending it either unless what you're looking for is a super natural look. The benefits of wearing this mascara is that it is actually long lasting. So it doesn't smudge, it doesn't flake, as I said previously. It wears really well throughout the day. It's only that the effect that you get is great if you just don't really want for your lashes to be particularly visible. Again, not what I am going for in my makeup, hence I don't really like this mascara. And this is it for this review, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you found it useful. I will see you in my future videos. Bye, guys.